Welcome back. You're tuned into Editors Roundtable. Well, let's focus on a couple of stocks in the past week or the last couple of weeks that are doing well. Coal India hit its highest level in the last 5 years. And for this week itself, Nimesh, you're talking about PSU is doing well. The largest name on the Nifty does 18-19% in a single week. That's telling you the kind of traction we're seeing on a couple of these stocks. So let's tell you why then. 4-5 top reasons. Thermal power generation, well, that's set to increase. If thermal power generation increases, that means they require more coal. And also, if demand is strong, then e-auction prices will remain strong. So that's point number one. Point number two is, the market share. You'll see renewables, well, the generation is going up there. So the contribution has gone from 12% of the mix to 14%. But thermal power, well, it's holding its ground at around 17%. That's because hydro power out there, seen a degrowth. So that's the reason why thermal has managed to maintain its ground. The operational update coming in from Coal India was very, very good for the month of August. You had offtake that was up close to around 15%. Year to date as well, it's up close to around 8%. So for all those who are saying that Coal India is not going to deliver growth, it seems they're pretty much on track. Next up, e-auction prices. The fear was that e-auction prices are going to contract. And the premium in comparison to FSA prices had come down to around 50-60%. That's popped back up to around 78-79% odd. So that's good news. From here on, the street expects that e-auction prices will remain firm. And finally, valuation-wise, well, it's holding quite well at around 4.5 times. Moving to steel, well, valuations are never factored out there because it's about momentum investing, though the valuation picture should come up for you. What are the street hoping on? Well, steel prices globally have bottomed out because the Chinese steel makers are still making a EBITDA loss. When that happens, then it gets some kind of base to steel prices. There's also hope of stimulus coming in there. And there are some signs now that the data coming out of China is improving gradually. We know domestically, Indian steel makers have gone ahead and increased prices, which is good news. And finally, this Chinese exports is the most important factor. That's remained elevated. If China exports more, not good news for steel prices. So if that comes down, then that'll be good. Well, Andrew Holland is still with us. Andrew, what do you make of this space? You have